Hello there, folks. Well, week two of the soap we all needed. It was a hell of a week, wasn't it? Beyond the Gates, I'm still impressed by the premiere week, and it was just amazing, especially how it ended. But let's get on. Let's see how week two came and went, shall we? Yeah. So Danny's got a gun. And one ended. And week two began with her wielding said weapon at Bill and Haley, but neither of them were harmed. It was a flower arrangement that served as the one casualty. So, so yeah, the shot was fired, and the situation was diffused, and the Dupree family was in damage control mode. As for Carla Mosley, she really nailed this. It was amazing the way she acted out Danny's um, anger, bitterness, deranged demeanor at that time. You name it. Carla just nailed it. As someone who's watched Nathan McKinnon and Kale McCarr, I can tell you from that experience, I know MVPs when I see one. And Vernon Dupree definitely is one. The way he verbally shut down Bill in the Tuesday episode was priceless. It was epic. It was amazing. And he just did it that cool demeanor that the way Clifton Davis plays it. It still amazes me that Clifton's in soaps. It's just amazing. Because he went from That's My Mama and Amen and all these other sitcom appearances to doing this. And it's just amazing. He is nailing it at every chance. And that scene where he just verbally shuts down Bill, absolute perfection. I love that the Wednesday episode centered on Nicole. Well, mainly her family. Well, mainly Kat. Kat, she's an amazing character. I love her, and I love how she's onto Eva like that. She's just onto her. And Nicole, good gosh, she is so naive. Nicole is so naive, and just can't. She can't see the forest for the trees. I think I'm saying that wrong, but anyway, it's just amazing how well Daphne Du is playing this. I'm kind of hoping for one of two things from Daphne. Either she plays a Lifetime movie villainess at one point. She's done a Lifetime movie before, or Nicole herself becomes evil. Though that might be down the line. After all, this whole thing just started. So see here with Bill and Haley. Tuesday, Haley was on Bill's case for wanting to go to that presser, but here in this Thursday episode, Bill is trying to tell Haley to quit her job and is handing her a credit card with no limits that she could use to her heart's desire. Ooh, so this is I've seen this before. I've been watching a lot of those tech stories that pop up on YouTube that have been popular ever since the pandemic. The pandemic kind of started, and one such group includes these domineering husbands, these domineering misogynist husbands, and this is what this is. Bill wants to rule Haley. He wants to rule her. He'll get her. He'll get her to quit her job and have her depend on him. That's what this is. And if Haley accepts this, and she looks kind of dumb enough to do it, she better be prepared for a marriage where Bill dominates her and bullies her for living off him, even though it's exactly what he asked for. It'll happen. Yeah, it's official. Leslie is basically the Sheila Carter of the show. Yes, Leslie is a villainess, but there are different types. And there's normal villainesses, and then there's Sheila. And Leslie is definitely in that Sheila category. She is, oh boy. Well, first let me go back. Well, of course, so we know for week one, Leslie was responsible for Laura's accident. And we learned during week two, Eva, while she's part of the plan, Eva had no idea that her dear mother caused the accident. And as the end of the week, she still doesn't know. Well, I think she kind of pieced it together in that Friday episode. But Leslie is hell bent on just going scorched earth on Nicole, and we see her at the end acting like she's in despair, and she flashes that sinister grin of hers at Nicole and elsewhere. Danny's being arrested and Bill's behind it. Oh boy. Oh, and some other developments from the show. Vanessa McBride, that realtor who's having an affair, her hubby's a gambler, and not a good one either. I'll bet money he'd bet on the Tampa Bay Lightning in 2022. But so yeah, a lot of developments in week 2. So yeah, week 2 of Beyond the Gates was quite fruitful. The plot, unlike my waistline, thickens. Yes, I've been losing weight. So that is my recap of week 2 of this show and my story on Vocal. The link is right up above. Check it out where you can. So if you like this video, click the like button. If you're on YouTube, click subscribe and want more. If you're on TikTok and Instagram, feel free to hit that follow button. And regarding Beyond the Gates, until next week for another recap.